we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steven Brault gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Striding in is Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Padres, the right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A strike called in the upper part of the zone. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, if you hate Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He walked away with the Silver Slugger Award for 3rd baseman last year by putting up some impressive numbers. And I'll tell you what, I think he's got a great chance to win it again.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hey. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Another try at 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Mike Clevenger will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Roberto.
Now here's the pitch. She'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
At the plate, Ralph Keiner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Frazier over at second. Bay at first, 1 gone. Keiner in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Up next for the Buccos, Willie Stargell. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Jason Kendall. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Hard hit towards center. Grisham is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave them loaded. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Ryan Klesko.
First pitch on its way.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And in steps Manny Machado. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Machado now on 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Fouled away. The 1-2. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Victor Carratini. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
1-0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-0.
Yeah.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, another foul ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Jake.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. From the stretch. Caratini, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball. 2
Hey,
strikes.
textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So now into the box is Bill Mazeroski. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Bill Mazeroski.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0.
Aye. Get down. 1-1.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Stephen Brault. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now to the plate. Here is Trent Grisham. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Bay is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Stepping in now, Mike Clevenger. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Two and one.
1 strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
That's ball.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Tony Gwynn is on deck. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Fouled off. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping in next, Jason Bay. He collected a base hit his first time up. Set and the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit to first. Scooped up, one there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in will be Tommy Pham as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Clemente moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
Gone!
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box, Ryan Klesko. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Mazeroski has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Next to bat will be Victor Carratini.
Nope, that's down.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Grounded to short. Newman brings it in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 1-0 San Diego. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Ralph Keiner.
Ralph Keiner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Standing in now, Willie Stargell. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
To the plate now, Jason Kendall. Here's another shot down the line in right. Keiner rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score and the Pirates tie it. We're all square at one apiece.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman struck out in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Kendall takes his lead at third with one away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Brault, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way, and he lays off there 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
3 runs already home here. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates lead it 3-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Padres,
Good stuff, Heidi.
the
Thanks.
second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First offering. Jake Cronenworth is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
Swings right over
Count
the top
is
of that
2-1.
one. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Popped him up. Kendall over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Next to dig in, Trent Grisham flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now the first pitch.
Hey!
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Roberto Clemente. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch. And there's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up Adam Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Live but speared on a hop, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
Next, here is Jason Bay. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's 1-2. Popped him up. Plesko in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Chris Stratton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Chris Stratton.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a liner. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next, it'll be Tommy Pham. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Fouled off. So 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Frazier has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 2-0.
Nope, outside.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter. Ralph Keiner singled in his last at bat.
The center fielder, Ralph Keiner.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's fouled away. Way outside. 1-2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Next up, Willie Stargell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2. Ball 3. Count 3-0.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Next to hit, Jason Kendall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. David Bednar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Pirates, number 51, David Bednar.
Ready to do the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Klesko struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So now to the plate, Manny Machado. It was a base hit last time up. From the stretch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here it comes.
Hey. The count is full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So the next to bat will be Victor Caratini. First pitch of the AB on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Machado, base runner at first with 1 out. Skied into straightaway right. Clemente is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Kyle Crick will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Jake Cronenworth will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped him up. Frazier is there. And that retires the side. One left for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jurickson Profar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First delivery to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The count now at 2-1. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Kevin Newman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Dave Parker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Profar for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Very weakly on the ground. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Payoff pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another payoff pitch. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
Now at the plate is Adam Frazier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Another 0-2 coming.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Popped up. Machado has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Pirates strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Jason Shreve has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Jason Shreve.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
Now the first pitch.
Grisham.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's
1 ball, 2
1-2.
strikes down. Ball 2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eric Howard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Grisham gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Tony Gwynn, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ball one.
Outside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Boy, D-Row, that's the case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fist. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Clay Holmes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate, Pham. That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he ends it up 1-1. High and off the plate, 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Young Kim will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 7, Young Kim.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Jason Bay.
The left fielder, Jason Bay.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, down.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Austin Nola will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 22, Austin Nola.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ralph Keiner. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Comes set and the 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on
Now
2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's a look over to first. Into the box, Willie Stargell, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Bay leads off first with 1 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate,
the
ball
first
1.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48.
Set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Ryan Klesko.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Nope,
2-0
that's a
now.
ball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Machado awaits the 2-0.
That's ball
Low and away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0. Victor Caratini waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1. The 3-1.
Hey! Full count, 3-2.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Carratini.
Next, it'll be Victor Caratini. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. So he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Frazier is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steven Brault gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Richard Rodriguez wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please Drive home safely.